Okay, so now we are going to start creating the user interface. So we go to our client project, we will create a new page that we will name upload. It's going to be a Razor component. We set the root. Uh, it's going to be /upload. We will go to our navigation menu and we will add a new link to that route. The href is going to be set to upload, and we can put here upload, and then we go to here. We add a div. Uh, form control group. I can't remember, so we'll see. No div. And here we will add a let's remember, I always forget. Input group, and it's group text. Okay, input group. Okay, so what things we are going to need? We are going to need the name, video URL, and send success email. We are not going to use the callback URL because I'm still having issues with that, so we are not going to use it. So the name, okay, placeholder, we are going to bind it to name, private string name. Okay, now let's create another, this one for video URL, and we are going to bind it to video URL. Okay, and then we also needed the send success email. We are always going to set it to true by default. It is going to be a checkbox, and this doesn't need a placeholder. we are going to bind it to a send success email. So now create a button. Actually, button. Type equals button. And click upload video. Okay, and then we create the method. Okay, private bool is uploading equals false, and we are only going to show the button when we are not uploading. We can disable it instead, but for now we are just going to do that. So let's going to test it like this. If it's uploading equals true, await task dot delay 6 seconds is uploading equals false. So let's see if that actually does something, and then we can implement the call to the server, and then we can implement the actual validations. So we go upload. So we have here texts, the names. Okay, if we hit upload, it's going to take around 5 seconds, and then it appears again. Okay. Class btn primary, let's see, so we can change the UI a little bit later on. Now what we are going to do is we will add the spinner. So when we are uploading, we are going to show the spinner. Let's wait for the application to finish loading. Let's test this. Okay, we see the spinner, and then we see the button again. Okay, that's what we want to happen. And now what we need to do is basically We are going to go toward tests. We are going to copy this. We are going to implement the call to the endpoint. We need to add the using to the shared project where we actually have the upload video model. There it is. We need to inject our HTTP client. Callback URL, we are not going to use it. Name, we are going to use this name. Send success email is going to be this send success email, and the video URL is going to be video URL from there. This is going to be replaced by HTTP client. And that's the way we can actually do the upload. So let's see. It's uploading. We get the result. Okay. And then let's see. We'll display a message in there. Private. String message. Okay. And then to message, we will set it to result.reason phrase, was it? So let's go and test that. So I'll go back to get the URL for my test file, copy it, hit upload. I'll put a breakpoint in the controller just so we can verify everything is okay. There's a breakpoint already in there. So test file 101, be the URL, and we hit upload, and we'll see what happens. So let's see if the model brings the data. Callback URL is empty, that's okay. Name test file 101, send success email equals true. And I actually believe this is going to fail because the callback URL is empty. Let's see. So it seems it didn't fail, and that's okay. Let's go to our video indexer, and we should see a new video being indexed, which is named test file 101. So that's okay. Now if we go back to our site and we go to see videos, we should see um, there is an error. I believe this is happening because that video is being indexed at the video is being indexed at the moment. It says in line 53. Yeah, so since the video is being indexed at the moment, we um, don't have any thumbnail we will be able to get. So um, we should add logic in there that we should only be able to we should restrict the list of the videos to the ones which have been already indexed. So when that finishes, we will be able to see the videos. Something we will do is um, in our controller, basically we are going to do this. Model, okay, string is null or white space. Model.callback URL. We'll add string.empty. Otherwise, we will add this. Let's see. Let's see. We can just set it at the end. Okay, stuck in. Now, if not a string that is null or white space, model.callback URL, request URL equals, or actually, we add the callback URL. let's see where I am missing. Here I am missing that. So yeah, let's see if our video already finished being indexed, and if I am running the application, or if we run the application, we should stop seeing the error that we were seeing some seconds ago trying to display the list of videos. So we will fix that in another video. We will basically just need to ask if the, I believe it's processing state, I believe is set to ready. So those are all of the videos that we have at the moment, and yeah, so that's it for now. Thank you very much. I hope the course is being useful for you, and I'll see you in the next videos. Thank you very much.